What's up? In today's video, we're going to continue from yesterday's video and make a top meme coin list for June 2025. Whether you like meme coins or not, I think everyone should have at least some meme coins in their portfolio. They should not be a large allocation of your portfolio, but they do have a place. And when you get into them properly and you find the best ones, it definitely could change the game for your profits. And in our case, we made a lot of money from meme coins already. So not every meme coin is created equal, but I'm going to give you my top meme coins to help you make a lot of money. Whether you're a utility investor who has no memes whatsoever, or someone who has memes and is unsure on what to do with their current memes or what to do going forward, this video should help you out. I'll give you guys some market cap predictions or price predictions, targets, and we can go from there. So without further ado, we're going to go to CoinMarketCap. We'll go from all different kinds of market caps depending, what you're looking for. Some people like blue chip memes only. Some like some of the shadier DEX plays, which we'll get into a little bit later. As far as safety goes, and then you can find in between areas too. So let's kick it off with the large caps. Okay, we're gonna get the large caps out of the way. They're still gonna give you good multipliers. So the first one on this list, in no order, by the way, this is no ranking order, is Pepe. Pepe is currently a 6 billion market cap, but the crazy thing is it could 10x from here, which is where I see it going. I see it going to a 50 to 60 billion market cap this cycle. Why? Well, because Pepe is the closest thing to doing what Shiba Inu did in 2021 in terms of the rips. And for those who remember, in the bear market, last bear cycle, we ran up a lot during Pepe, and this was during the whole 2023 to 2024 run. Okay, altcoins were going down at that point, and Pepe was going up. And Pepe is one of the few meme coins where it's recognized outside of crypto. Pepe was an actual legit meme, like on Instagram, on TikTok. People are familiar with Pepe. People that aren't investing into crypto are familiar with Pepe. So it has good tokenomics, full dilution, all the exchange listings, which do matter. And this brings me to my point of safety, right? I gave some advice to one of my Discord members. By the way, if you're willing to join Discord for $50 per month, a small investment to make a lot of profits, you get good guidance. You can ask me questions. You get my alerts. You get, literally a lot of value for $50. A lot of other YouTubers charge you way more, and they don't even have a resume to their name. So if you're interested, many members there do love it. Would love to see you there. But we're talking about how I gave advice to this one guy. I said, listen, if you want to go for a DEX play, because right now some people in my Discord, they're crushing it with, for example, was it Jerry the Turtle? Now, Jerry the Turtle is not bad because it does have an exchange listing from what I heard. I'm not saying I'm going to invest into it, especially on this pump. It's very dangerous to do so. But when you click the markets, right, you can see, it has some exchange listings. Now, Jerry's not probably into this category I'm talking about, but most of your DEX meme coins do not have any exchange listings. And when you have no exchange listings, it's hard to say the coin's going to do well because retail, when they flock into the market, they're going to look to buy plays that are on safe, easy, centralized exchanges, i.e. Coinbase and Binance, and also like Uphold, Gemini, Kraken, so on and so forth. So if you're thinking like, retail's going to come in and buy your crappy meme coin that's on just a DEX, nothing else, think again. It's not going to happen. Where meme coins do better, like we're seeing for this specific coin, is when they get exchange listings like this. Mexi, and then I think I heard Bitmart today on Twitter was one of them. I just happened to check it out. So you can see gains like this, right? But not every coin does this. If you pull up another Matt Fury play, Hoppy, a lot of people tend to move on from these plays quick too. Look at Hoppy, complete opposite. It was once a good crypto, and now it's doing crappy. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Not every play is created equal. You can have literally same cryptos in the same Matt Fury narrative do horrible. Here's another one, Draghi. Ready for this one? Look at this. Horrible. Now, a lot of charts look like this right now, but I'm just saying 750K market cap. That's pretty bad. Okay, so I'm just saying, make sure you're okay with some of the risk. You can go down this rabbit hole if you want to, but the advice I gave him, not to go too long in this rant, is if you want these DGen plays, add them. Don't swap for them. Add them. And don't put a lot of money into them. Don't, and especially don't pump chase them. They'll get wrecked very quick. So now moving back to Pepe, it has all the exchange listings, which it checks all the boxes for retail to buy it. Okay, that's a big reason why I think Pepe is going to do well. It's known outside of crypto, got a good community, very strong community, a lot of holders behind it. 439,000 holders. That's insane. So yeah, moving on. Bonk. This is the Solana Shiba cycle. I've been saying it time and time again. Surprisingly enough, it might get an ETF for it. It's probably one of the few memes I'll get an ETF for it. If that's the case, you're talking a really safe meme coin. I think it's safe already. And this one was launched on Christmas. I forget how long ago. It was after the FTX collapse. The community wanted to get back, and they made this coin. It was birthed as a result of FTX's failure and thus Solana's recovery. So Bonk, I think, is going to 10x from this point, 10 to 15x. I see Bonk. I see about 15x in this one, which would be a crazy game from here. I'm telling you, Bonk is a strong play. Do not sleep on Bonk. Another hedge meme coin. I know it sounds weird to say, oh, a hedge for a meme coin, that's impossible. No, it's not. These large caps can give you some good gains, and they're also safe because they're on every exchange. Again, go to markets, Binance, Coinbase, BitGet, Mexi. Okay, it's on all the exchanges. Well, the ones that matter anyway. If we're moving on, let's go to one of our favorites, Turbo. This one just got on Binance US as well. So now we're on Binance and Binance US. Very strong exchange listings here. Probably the strongest in the entire crypto market for memes. Okay, they're on Coinbase, Binance, BitGet, OKX, Mexi, Gate.io, KuCoin, Crypto.com. They're on every exchange, guys. And the funny part is when you go to the top 100 holders, the majority of the top 10 is exchanges. That's very significant. That means less volatility, right? And this one, surprisingly, is only a 358 mil market cap. I don't know market cap in terms of where I can see it going, but I see Turbo going anywhere from minimum a 10x, but that's like ultra conservative. I think 10 cents to 25 cents is where I see it conservatively. Could it go to 50 cents? It could. It could. And 50 cents would be roughly a 35 billion market cap. I think it's going to fall short of that. I think it's going to hit around 25 cents if I had to guess. So I think Turbo is going to do very well. But again, you have to, really ask yourself, okay, am I getting a good entry? Where can I see it going? Where would my profit taking plan be for it? So yeah. And this chart's definitely one of the more bullish charts out there. You can see it's about to recover and from a new all-time high soon. So yeah, Turbo is definitely a good one. If we're moving on to back to Solana's ecosystem, Moodang. I think Moodang has a nice 10x in it still, surprisingly. I think $1 is very conservative. Only a 4x is a billion market cap, which you can see here, billion supply. So yeah, this one has a lot of room for growth. It's also on, I think it's on Binance now. Let me see. Or it's about to be on Binance. It got on Robinhood, which is a stock exchange. It's not going to show up here because it's considered a stock market exchange, but they definitely are popular for crypto enthusiasts. I mean, I was buying crypto on Robinhood first too. So definitely a very good crypto. It's on Coinbase as well. It's on crypto.com. It's on Mexi, BitGet. And it's got a very strong small community, which I like. And they're very active on Twitter, X. And again, it's a funny hippo. People like investing into funny things, right? So yeah, I see Moodang easily 10x from this price point. If we're moving on to Toshi, this is now moving into Basis ecosystem. Just make sure we're still sharing here. Okay, good. So Toshi is named after Brian Armstrong's cat, Toshi. And it's got a good name to it. Satoshi, Toshi. No one's calling it Satoshi. I'm just saying. It's only a 300 mil market cap. It just got on Coinbase not too long ago. And when this thing runs, it runs. So if you want to buy this crypto, this is the perfect time to buy. It's consolidating. Okay. When you see sideways price action like this is where you want to buy. You want to buy here too, but you don't want to buy when it's pumping. You want to buy when it's trading sideways before it pumps again, which like Bonk and Pepe in Turbo's recent chart, you can see all-time high here. What does this look like, guys? A new all-time high is coming, okay? So do not sleep on Toshi. If we're moving on to another base play, Dog and Me is probably one of the smallest market cap cryptos we have in our portfolio. This is another dog on base who's after the forecaster community, which it has similar tokenomics to Turbo. It also reminds me of Turbo when it was on Uphold, except Turbo on Uphold was we got that 18 mil. This one we got at what 36 mil? I'm not even sure when we got into this one. Let me check here. But Dog and Me has a lot of holders for the size of this market cap, which is very significant because usually microcaps you don't see this many holders. Let me see. Yeah, 36 mil market cap. So we're up about 1.5x. Not bad. And again, you're going to see this stabilize like it's doing now because of the large holder volume it has. And this one has yet to be on other big exchanges yet. And remember, Base is a new chain. So when Base gets more popularity, you're going to see the ecosystem grow. So yeah, Coinbase right now is the only big exchange it's on, but that's actually bullish because Coinbase is already access to beginner retail investors. But what's going to happen when future exchanges buy it? You're going to see holder count go up even more. It's going to be at a 500,000 for holders, which is insane because Pepe is not even there yet. And Pepe is on every exchange. So Dog and Me at 50 mil market cap to have this many holders is definitely no small feat. So yeah, definitely very bullish. I see this one 20x in that minimum. So at minimum, I think it's going to hit a billion market cap pretty easily. Keyboard Cat, one of our recent plays we added. This one I like too. It's a cat on base, our only cat coin we hold. Well, aside from Toshi, I forgot Toshi's a cat. This one I noticed has a mixed reaction with the bullish and bearishness on the community sentiment. But this one, like Dog and Me, is also one of the smallest meme coins on Coinbase, which, you click the markets. It's also like Dog and Me, not on many exchanges yet. So this is good because when it gets exchange listings, you're going to see it increase. Now, this one surprisingly already has over a 500,000 holders, man. That is insane. I actually can't even believe that many holders already. So yeah, I mean, something should be said about that. That's actually really significant. I was actually surprised to see that just now. And you can see in the chart here, it pumped the end of last year, which is pretty damn good. And it looks like it's going to pump again soon. Again, you want to get these coins before they pump, guys. You want to buy them at the top here. You want to buy them here when they're consolidating or at the bottom. All right. If we're moving on, Giga Chad. This one I like because it's focused on like self-improvement. It's the only human meme coin we have in our portfolios. I'm not a huge fan on that narrative, but this one, it's fine. I like self-improvement. It's meant for fitness and stuff. So for me, I'm rocking with it, right? It's almost fully diluted. It's on Coinbase, has yet to be on Binance, like the majority on this list. So that's a good catalyst for an exchange listing to pump. It's on Kraken, it's on Mexi, it's on Bitmart. It's only a 200 mil market cap. We saw this one go over 10 cents not too long ago. So, I mean, you're buying this at the bottom, literally. We last DCA'd into this one at a penny 3. So you're talking almost a 2x from our DCA. And that one's going to be the bottom. I assure you that's like, that one's going to be around the bottom. So this is a great time to accumulate, guys. I'm just saying, great time to accumulate. We're moving on to another base play, DGen. I like this one a lot. The only knock on this one is the inflation. Okay, it does have high inflation, roughly 40% circulating, so it has a little over 60% to dump, which means the full dilution is a little high, 200 mil market cap. But again, this one has the chart that is ideal for buying. Okay, the old chart clearly shows it is bottomed out. You click the year chart, clearly shows it's bottomed out. But you click the month chart, it's showing signs of life again. So this is when I want to buy. I want to buy when I see this dips. Okay, I want to buy when I see this. I want to buy when I see this. It's on Coinbase, guys. It's on a safe exchange. It's on BitGet, Mexi. And again, a lot of these base coins I notice are not on Binance because Base is linked to Coinbase and Binance is Coinbase's competitor. So don't be surprised if you don't see them get listed on Binance in the near future. Doesn't mean it's bad. Just means it may take some more time. But nonetheless, just being on Coinbase alone is the holy grail, and that's a big catalyst to send these coins soaring. I forgot about one hedge play, by the way, which we're up a lot on our last DCA. I don't know how I forgot about this one. Dog with Hat. One of the most underrated Solana meme coins ever. We DCA'd into this one at 34 cents. Our lowest entry was 34 cents. And look at this. The one chart is up pretty decent amount. The 1 year chart, we bought it 34 cents here, around here. Okay, we bought the bottom on Dog with Hat. Amazing entry. We're up almost what, a 4x on that DCA. I think this one is going to rebound. Probably one of the hardest rebounds we're going to see in this meme coin market. Dog with Hat got beat up so much, and it's on Robinhood, Coinbase, every exchange. I'm not sure if it's on Binance. Let me see. Yeah, it's on Binance, Coinbase, every single exchange, guys. It's gonna do well. So Dog with Hat, it's a billion market cap. Okay, it's a mid cap, but again, this one I see going, anywhere from 10 to 30x from here. I see it doing very well. I realized we forgot to do price predictions for some of our coins. Bear in mind, we'll go back to the ones we forgot. Toshi, I see going, I would say roughly a 10x from here. I can see Toshi hitting a 3 bill market cap. Keyboard Cat, I see going anywhere from 500 mil to 1 bill. Go pull up Keyboard Cat again, which that's a 10-20x roughly. Degen's price, we forgot to go over that one. I see Degen going to, I see it going roughly a 7 to 10x. The inflation is going to hurt it just a little bit, but I see it going roughly a 10x from here, which would be a very good gain for a meme coin. So yeah, these are some of the meme coins. I'm not sure how many we went over that I think you should look into. I'm not saying you can buy some of these other ones that aren't on Coinbase, aren't on these big exchanges yet. You definitely can if you want to. But like I said in the past, treat it like you're chilling in the hot tub at that point. Get in and get out. Don't stay in forever. You'll get left holding the bag, as we saw with Hoppy, as we saw with Draghi, and plenty of others. Just because they're bullish for 1 day or 2 days or a week or a month doesn't mean they're going to sustain that same bullishness going forward. People tend to move on from memes very fast, especially when they're not on big exchanges yet. Okay. Don't expect many YouTubers to tell you that, though, because a lot of these meme coins offer allocations. Many of these meme coins do pay YouTubers. Okay. I don't take paid promotions, but don't be surprised if your other YouTubers you're watching take them. Okay, so just be very careful. It's okay to market. That's a whole nother thing. To me, that's a very dark side of crypto, is when you got people showing you under the rug and they get allocations. So just be very careful. Okay, meme coins are risky, but there's levels to this stuff, and you can find some of the blue chip ones and still net some crazy gains. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Definitely helps a lot. If you want to join Discord, link will be in the description and pin comments down below. That being said, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.